1946. World War II is over. We won. Hitler lost. My father is back home from the army. I'm 3 years old. I don't remember him. Neither does my sister, who is a year older than me. He is tall and wears a khaki uniform with a khaki hat like an upside-down folded paper boat. He smiles down at me. My mother says, "That's your daddy." He says, "Come here." I walk toward him, and he picks me up in his arms. He smells wet from the rain outside, and my head is closer to the ceiling than it has ever been in my life. He smiles and stands straight as he holds me. I touch a round piece of dark metal with a cross in the middle that is pinned to his jacket. He says, "That's an expert medal." I stare at it. He says, "I can shoot a rifle better than a sharpshooter, even better than a marksman. I'm called an expert. I was a teacher in the army. I taught soldiers how to shoot. It is winter. Now he teaches students English at Christopher Columbus High School in the Bronx. My mother drives from our white neighborhood in the afternoon to pick him up from school. I sit in the back seat of the Chevy. A chrome handle is recessed in the door. At 20 miles per hour, she makes a left turn onto the snow-covered Pelham Parkway, lined with black-trunked, twisted-limbed trees. The centrifugal force lurches me against the door, and I grab at the handle. The unlocked door swings open, and I sail into the cold air upside down. I see the snowy road below. Soon the gliding flight is over. I spear deep into a snowbank, head first. My chin hits a cement curb. I am enclosed by crushed snow. All is white. She pulls me out by my feet and holds me in her arms. Red blood flows from my chin. It does not hurt. She pushes a handkerchief against the straight split on my chin. She says, "I almost killed his son. I didn't lock the door." I am held close. She says to me, "Don't tell Daddy how this happened. You can't tell him, or he'll kill me. He'll kill me. He shoots better than a marksman." She looks at me. "Okay?" I say, "Yes." She says, "Don't tell him. You can't tell Daddy, or he'll kill me." I say, "Okay." I look into her scared eyes. We understand that my father may murder my mother. I am a cold 4-year-old playing outside in the great blizzard of 47. I run up the steps and push open the front door of a red brick row house. I sit next to the toaster on the high kitchen counter, and she rubs my naked frozen feet. My toes warm up. She says, "Would you like some Drosti's cocoa and a roll to dunk?" I say, "I love you, Mom." She looks at me. I say, "I wish Dad would die and we could be alone." I look at her. She says, "Murray, Murray, Murray." I am astonished. She is hysterical. She looks toward the hallway that leads to the bedrooms. "Murray!" I am scared. I slide off the counter and land on my feet and walk away. Behind me, I hear my mother repeat the words I had said to her. I reach the arched entrance to the living room. A sting explodes on my behind. I am in the air with my ass on fire. I fly slowly toward our blonde wood TV set against the far wall. Below on my left, I notice the rattan couch covered with green jungle floral upholstery float by. Why is there no gravity? I feel pain ringing through my weightless body and watch as I gain upon the 8-inch screen from an elevated, scary point of view. In the nick of time, I crash suddenly on the rug with a thud in a heap, crying helpless tears. When I lift my dazed head up, I stare horrified at my 6-foot, 200-pound father under the archway. He says, "Don't you ever say that again," and he walks off.